So now that we got the motor in, the wiring in, as you can see, power is back on, everything's sorted, grounds are all good, suspension's on, nice and refreshed, subframe and all that jazz. Cooling, we still need to work on that a little bit, but for now we're going to be focusing our attention to fueling the car. All right, so I'm using a bunch of radium stuff. I got the radium fuel rail right here, pulse damper right here, their gauge, fuel pressure regulator, and then their filter over there. So let's break this down real quick. If you guys have a Honda, you might want to get this setup right here. I actually bought this setup from Belade Sports, but I'm sure you can call Radium and order it directly from them as well. So let's just see. I got a dash 6 right here into this fuel log with the pulse damper up right here, and I have it right here because that's just, you know, it's clean, it looks good. I mean, these things are, you know, modular, you could put it anywhere. And then on top right here, I got the gauge, and it's got a little angle right here, and that goes down to the fuel rail. And then the fuel pressure regulator, this is probably the coolest fuel pressure regulator in the market, so we're gonna spend some time talking about this real quick. It swivels, all right, so it's on the end of the log right here, connected with this little, I don't know what you call that, little adapter or whatever fitting. So it swivels this way. Isn't that dope? All right, and on the bottom right here, you can see the return line. That's a dash 6. It comes with different types, but I'm using a dash 6, and this also swivels. Isn't that cool? And then there's a port right here that I blocked off, but I'm sure you can put some sort of gauge on there. And I think on the other side, there's another one. There you go, see that? And then this top piece right here is super cool because this is where you adjust your fuel pressure, all right? So it goes by clicks. You can actually hear the clicks, all right? And then there are lines on there so you know where the clicks are going. Super easy, the OG stuff. You gotta use an Allen wrench and all that jazz. And then on the top right here, this is a vacuum line, just a vacuum reference that I have attached to the back of my Skunk 2 intake manifold right there. And this also swivels. Isn't that cool? Look at that, because now when it swivels, it clears. I just adjust it to clear the fuel log. See that? So cool, dude. It's probably one of the best fuel pressure regulators in the market. And it's tiny. All right, so if you're not running like big, stupid power, this setup right here is absolutely gorgeous. All right, and we're gonna go on this side right here and show you the fuel filter I'm using. This setup, dude, is so perfect. Like, I got rid of the charcoal canister right here, and this guy just fits right here. It's got like weird angles, but it comes with obviously the D bracket. I think it's optional, but I did order it with that, and I have it riv nutted to the firewall. Listen to this. That ain't going anywhere, dude. It's so freaking stout. On the bottom of that, there's a dash 10 that I'm gonna be plumbing the, come on, focus. It's not focusing, but down over there, there's a feed line, and it's gonna go to the bottom of this guy. All right, to the bottom of that guy, and this top one right here, I'm gonna plumb that under here, over into this side of the fuel log right there. Now, if you're confused and this sounds like crazy science experiment, you can just give the guys at Radium a call, and I'm sure they can sort it out for you. But this setup right here is perfect for what I want. So all I need to do is make new lines, and we're good.